Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to another KinHank GP430 video. In this video I'll be taking a look at the ATARI LYNX emulation. So I'll be using a handheld to, well, basically emulate a handheld, only I'll be exporting it to my TV. I might do a few videos on actually using my, because I got a setup now, tripod and stuff, capturing the screen of it, because the screen is phenomenal. Anyway, the ATARI LYNX, released in the early 90s by Atari, developed or designed by Epix, but then what was it, built and released by Atari? I could be wrong on this, so Epix could concentrate on the game. Got slaughtered by the Game Boy. I had one back in the day, really liked it. It was behemoth of a beast. It was absolutely massive, but you could flip it, so it was ambidextrous, wasn't it? Which was really cool. 16-bit, first 16-bit handheld, had scaling effects that was better than the consoles at the time. Seriously, don't let the screen resolution put you off, or the size of the screen, etc. Had scaling effects that was ahead of the consoles at the time. Then there was an Atari Lynx 2, which was still massively fat, just not as fat as the Lynx, and it ultimately tanked. But I thought I'd do a couple of, or a whole chunk of videos on this, because I can try some of the scaly games. And also, I think look how many games it's got. I think it's got a full ROM set, and also a bunch of these are just games that were never finished. We're not going to try all of them, but we are going to try a bunch of the ones I want to try, the kind of cooler ones. Also, look, Aliens vs Predator was never released, but this was leaked out there. So let's have a quick look at it. It's not finished. There are no bad guys to fight, per se. And whether they would have, you know, I don't know, the way you move it will make sense in a moment. Change that or mix that up a bit. I honestly don't know. But Aliens vs Predator, see, not for resale. Does that mean there was a hard copy available of this for people to test and stuff like that? I honestly don't know. But I've got the original Dark Horse comic, by the way. First print. Epic. All the movies are shit, but right, so plays a Predator. Play as a, well, are you a Marine? She looks like the bird from the comic book. She wasn't a Marine. There you go. Right, locate one bomb within Predator's ship and then find the exit. Right, so motion detector to the right, map to the left, which means nothing. Have the top right, Predator's ship, forwards, backwards, another Marine. Press left, you turn in 90-degree sort of right angle. Well, that is a right angle, you know what I mean. Look, magazine. You can kind of see the gap where you should go, because the forward moving motion is really smooth. The map is friggin' useless. There we go. Now, is that my motion detector making that noise? Ooh. I'm wondering if you can kill them, because they're directly in front of me, and I want to kill at least something. Where are you going? Dead end. Right in circles. Oh, look, doors. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think. Are we somewhere new? Get out of the way. The person who, I know it's not finished, but the person in front of you, we're going in circles, aren't we? Is properly irritating. Anyway, this isn't a finished game, so let's not waste time on this. Let's have a look at a bunch more of the more interesting games. APB, top-down kind of police game where you go accelerate and you got fire, but fire is essentially get someone in your crosshair and you make them pull over, and there's a number of tasks and things you have to do, such as pulling over litter bugs and things like that. But this is the tutorial, and I suck at it because I can't remember. I may have played this before, but anyway, that might be the Spectrum in the arcade. Anyway, let's jump into it. Right, all points bulletin, 1990 Tengen. Right. Between ROMs and stuff like that, the volume is all up and down and stuff on this, but it's like that across all emulators. There's a bit of scaling going on there. It was an interesting arcade game. It was balls hard. Day one quota, 2 cones. What does that mean? Have I got to hit 2 cones or all cones? Or right, so you've got fire and it pull over. That doesn't really make any difference on this. Demerit. So you hit no cones. Right, now, this is a problem for a lot of the ATARI LYNX games. It's because of the size of the screen, the resolution and stuff like that, how close you are to the border, it's incredibly difficult. There's a donut up here, isn't there? I got a vague feeling. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult to not let shit find your face. I'll get my words out in a minute. So was that what I was supposed to do? I don't know. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, I guess they ported it because, hey, it's an Atari game. Let's put an Atari game on this. Apparently that's not it. Bones. Combs. Bones. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you cool beans and stuff. You're welcome. What am I doing? Tell me, random stranger. Should I be giving rides to the public? Is that abuse of my powers? I don't know what that was. Oh well, let's try something else. Like I said, I just want to piss through as many games as I can. Right, Batman Return. I'll show you it quickly. It's an awful game. It could have been so good if they just made it a driving game with scaling effects, but no, they made it a shit side-scrolling beat 'em up. Don't believe me? Check this out. Batman Returns. Right. By the way, I apologise for the background noise. It's rush hour, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's rush hour in lockdown 2, otherwise known as exactly the same as regular rush hour. Honestly. Right. Batman Returns. Level 1, the Red Triangle Circus Gang. It's so hard. Punch, punch. But I haven't even got a kick. I got a jumping punch. That's stupid. Get like your grappling gun or something. And then there's a bit later on when they just randomly chuck loads of... I've got a gameplay of this. I've played it on my Mega Drive Pi. I have a Pi inside a Mega Drive case. A much older Pi than this. Although, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure any Pi can run this. It doesn't matter what Pi you got. You can see the failures of this game. It's Batman and you just... I don't know. What were they thinking? Dark Knight. Dark Shite. Oh! Which is a shame because it is kind of... That can get up there. Nice enough graphics. Woo, it's got that double two-tier jump thingy that Shinobi's got. Yeah, good luck avoiding all the bikes. Health bomb left. You know, that thing that's rapidly pissing down. Why not a driving game? Oh, get that. There you go, look. This massive amount of dynamite in front of me. Just right, it's coming out the door. It's coming out of everywhere. See? See? Okay. So anyway, have you worked out the tactic? Yeah, I'm Batman. Don't think I won't punch birds. Oh yeah, that blows up and it kills you, I remember that. Right, so anyway, I had to show it because it's Batman. It's a big title. It's just a shit title. Back to the menu. Right, Battle Wheels, Battlezone 2000. I'm not going to show you Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure because I want to show the games that are kind of doing 3D, more impressive stuff. But I do have a gameplay of Bill and Ted's Adventure on this, and annoyingly, because I love Bill and Ted's, it's not very good. So obviously this is a port of a classic Atari game. See, look, 1981 in the copyright. Battlezone, it's a 3D wireframe tank game. Normal tank. Power-ups. Saucer. And if you could see my face, you could see me caring about this. Let's just get into the game. Right. Auto setup, fuel. No, we'll just go with auto setup because I have no Scooby what I'm doing. Set. No, I just. Oh, I pick one. We'll go with that. Wolf. And then OK. Then right, left. Oh, I'm being shot at immediately. And I got fire. Forward. Yeah, it's you know, vector graphics. Excuse me. Combat does that to me. It's the air in this tank is recycled. Kind of cool. It's Battlezone. Oh, that's a diff. I've only got one of those. I know that. Also, you got to, it was 1991 actually this came out, wasn't it? You got to remember, it probably would have rocked your world if you were used to fewer Game Boy games at this point. Although, excuse me, Game Boy does a better version of hard driving, well, it's race driving, than this does. I have a comparison of that, but I'll still show you hard driving on this because it's 3D, and I want to show you some of the scaling stuff as well. But so far, this is pretty much bang on the money. I also had a fried sandwich for breakfast. Right, let's try something else. There was a Blue Lightning for the Atari Jaguar, not Jaguar, CD system, wasn't there? So based on this, I thought it was going to be absolutely amazing. There are videos of a few people who actually have one that actually works, and it's not. But this is, look, fire. There we go. Right. Yoink. I've got missile and Vulcans. Yeah, look at the floor. I mean, this back then would just be mind-blowing. It's still, you know, limited by the fact of what it is, an on-rail shooter. Missiles in the start of Afterburner. Some of that in your life. They all dead? I don't think you got speed up. Lock on. Yeah, and loads of shit going on. No slowdown. ATARI LYNX emulation. It would appear to be a success. Oh look, clouds. Above the clouds, below the clouds. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Points for that quote. Okay, that's cool. Now we're in a canyon. Can I go down? Yeah. I don't know what plane I'm in. I'm not sure that even matters. Yank! Oh, bollocks! I know what cliff face I'm in. That one. Oh, and it's right back to the beginning. Right, okay. Skip to the end. Bubble Trouble, California Games. It's alright, it's just I absolutely suck at it. Checker Flag, Ship's Challenge, Desert Strike, Return to... Ooh, I suck at these games though, but ooh. So, I love this game on the Mega Drive. I sucked at that version as well. But isometric helicopter game. Yeah, we don't care about military school. Forward is fly around. Okay, I had to select that. Do I not have a go faster button? Alright, little blokes on the floor. Hey! That's a tad overkill, isn't it? Kind of lock on, don't they? So yeah, it's basically Desert Strike. Oh, there we go. So that was missile. That was overkill then. I'm assuming it's not limited because I can't see anything on the screen saying it's limited. That's probably not the best way to make such decisions, Dave. Especially since now apparently I'm in the military. So it's Desert Strike. Got a roadblock. As if that achieves anything. Just drive around it. Oh, and also, I'm in a helicopter. A map would be nice. There we go. What's that thing there? We're going that way. A bit very slow. No, we're not. Wait. Well, we're not destroying that. I'm sure it's compounds I got to destroy. So all my vitality and shit like that's on here, yeah. That's a bit awkward. But then it's the ATARI LYNX. If you put anything else on the screen, you're taking up a massive amount of room, aren't you? Okay, cool. It's Desert Strike. Moving on. Dino Olympics sounds stupid. Dirty Larry Renegade Cop. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Let's have a look. Because I see what you did there with Dirty Larry. Dirty Larry Renegade Cop. So I'm a cop with a tood. Okay, that's actually quite cool. See the scaling effects, even done like that on title screens. Turn up the volume a bit. Oh, cool. Would you not hero at the office of his chief? Thought they'd been chewed out. Getting yelled at, yeah. Give him some food. Again. Shall I be reading this? Yeah, and I don't know. You're around here. I've got a gun. That's awful. Look, I can't duck bullets. Well, that's this game flawed immediately. Why is everyone I'm fighting in an Adidas tracksuit? I'm out of bullets. This can't be a finished game because there's so much wrong with it. Was that ammo? Oh, this is... I mean, Batman wasn't great, but it showed you could do scrolling on this. Right, you got to clear a certain number of them before you can progress into the horrific scrolling that I can't watch anymore because it's making me feel nauseous. Okay, you get the point. Let's have a look at something a bit more technically impressive. Double Dragon done this before. It's quite an impressive port, just very small screen. One of my favourite arcade beat 'em ups of all time. Groundbreaking, genre changing. Boom. Like I said, the volume jumps all over the shop, not just from emulator to emulator, to ROM to ROM. Double Dragon, easy, normal, medium, hard. Here we go with easy. See what I mean? Can you work out the immediate flaws with this game? Shame, because like I said, the characters themselves look bang to the arcade. Obviously a little bit more pixelated. So look what happens. So essentially, pretty much rendered unplayable. Great music though. Am I even doing anything? We're just pulling his hair. I don't know a clue how you do great music. I don't know a clue how you do a flying kick. I don't know. Because I always found punching in any version of this game to be, apart from the NES, the most ineffective way to dispense of people ever. One bloke on the screen at once, or two including me. Right, he's got his emo makeup on though. Oh, right, there you go. Oh, I pressed punch. No, I don't. Oh, 3 people on the screen. Wow, 4. Okay. I could be wrong, but it seems scrolling is not a friend. And this is accurate, I believe, of this system. Smooth scrolling. Although Batman was, I guess, and Desert Strike or whatever it was. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, Electro Cop. This is basically a tech demo, and I had a physical copy of this back in the day. And yeah, this was, hang on, Fat Bobby. Okay, yeah, this was impressive. As well, you'll see shortly. So it's into the screen and out of the screen, and left and right. You know, it's a tech demo, but the game is not really that well executed. All right, that's cool. June 2069, Washington DC, Eurocop. You were summoned to the offices of Megacorp, the world's largest, and I don't care. Start. No, let's pause. Oh, but B skips. So, see, look, you got to get on the plane that they're on. If you're on a different plane, then they go a different colour. Say they're behind you, I think. Oh, look, you can fast forward and backwards. I got jump. I got duck. It is very nice graphics. Oh, that charges it. You don't take it. Here you go, into the screen. I'm just going to stay here. No, I'm not. It's a bit difficult to work out what level you're on, but look at this! It's Fossil 3D almost. It's balls hard. But yeah, it's just bells and whistles showing off what, you know, the system could do. Better charge there. Does that mean there are other ones that charge my health? I've got a different. Oh, I've got a shoulder cannon. Oh, I'm about to blow up. What? And I'm dead. There you go. Look, it's a picture of me. It's dust. Mysterious blue powder found in an old Megacorp research facility. Well, you know it was me because you bloody well sent me there. Let's have a look at something else. European Soccer Challenge. Should I? Ooh, I have the beholder. Let's have a look at this, but don't call it soccer. Call it football. Telegames European Soccer Challenge. So, okay, it's them again. Skip. I didn't know there was a football game on this. Play friendly. Albania, Australia, Belgium, Cyprus, Czechoslovakia, Denmark. There we go. Yeah, we all remember England's yellow away kit, don't we? Now, small screen, this is going to be very difficult. But I didn't know there was a football game on this. I don't know how to do anything. B is tackle. Hold down B. I guess that's shoot. Oh, don't just tap it, because you literally will just go. Gotta hold it down. Yeah, hold it down. Helps if there's someone on the end of it, though. What? That wasn't a foul? Get it. This game is awful. I get a foul then, do I? Hey, he gets a card. Something like your life. What the fuck was that? This is beyond shit. But like I said, I didn't know there was a football game on it. I guess you had to. If you wanted to sell this console in England. Oh, piss off. Let's have a look at something else. I'm starting to realise how few and far between games were good on this. I have beholder. Yeah, let's have a look at. No, let's not, because that's just going to be an into the screen. Hard driving, played it before, but it's impressive. Let's have a look at that, and then we'll do a few more, because you know, because stuff. Don't want this video to get massively big. Oh, I clicked the wrong bloody game. Well, we're here now. Let's get into it. Was this an arcade machine? Yeah. I don't know why my voice went up like that. Is this a question mark? Right, okay, we read that. Start, pause, of course. Easy. Come on, show off. I had to press backwards. I had to press backwards to move. I think they can. I think the controls might be mapped a bit shit on this. Oh, your fuel doesn't last long, does it? Nor does your life. Your boat wallows. That's not a mapping issue, it's just the controls are shitly unresponsive. Okay, moving on. Hard driving, let's try that again. Now this is impressive, but once again, you're obviously seeing on a TV, possibly watch it on your phone, then you'll realise if you were playing it on with a screen this size back in the day, this would have been really impressive. Auto, no clutch. Clutches don't work in driving games. That's new. Floyd is start engine. Oh, that's accelerate, sorry. It's on the button. You know, so proper polygons and stuff. Where's my speed? I think that's brake. Oh, death by cow. Hey, look at the dot. It goes through my my instruments. Whoa! Every game suffers from this. Where's the friggin' road? Yeah, because it should be analog. Excuses. Hey! I just remembered how bad they are. You see, if you let go, it centres. Bridge. But it still means you get stuck in this wallowy action effect thing. You got to play it for that statement to make sense. There we go. Not too fast. I've no idea. Oh, come on. Look at this. See, come on, this is impressive. Think about it. It's a handheld. Don't fall off. I have no idea what happened there. I thought I was on it. I hit the other side of the ramp. Oh, there you go. Let's try something else. I want to cram as many of these in as I can before it gets stupidly long. Hockey, giant hydro is shit. Tennis, joust, clacks. I hate clacks. Lemmings, probably a little bit too much for this low runner. There's a lot of games. Miss Pac-Man, Ninja Gaiden. Oh, there, Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is Shadow Warriors, the arcade game. Oh, Ninja Gaiden if you're outside the UK. Not the NES game. There you go, Ninja Gaiden. Start. So lifelike. It's like being there. I've only got one star button. This is actually pretty cool. Looks a bit Commodore 64-ish. If you've seen that version, that would make sense. Up and B to get up there. Jason Voorhees wants a piece of me up here. Got a time limit. The animation's pretty cool. I have to kill them to be able to progress. I'm kicking them in even though they're not on the screen. That's how badass ninja I am. How do you do that flip thing? I don't know. Why does it sound like you got a cross line every time they die? Phone line. Yoink. There we go. That achieved nothing. This is pretty cool. It's incredibly limited. It's a side-scrolling beam up, but it's far better, you know, executed than Double Dragon is on this system. They should have just made that really small and cutified like the NES Master System version. Anyway, skip to the end. Ooh, Pac-Land, Paperboy, and Pit Fighter. I think we have our final 3 games. Sorry for the click, that was my foot. Pac-Land. I love this game. As I recall, this is actually a really good version. There you go, the sound goes all over the shop. A for 1 player. Does it have a... Where'd you get the helmet from? You got double tap. You go back on one of these, don't you? Oh yeah, you can jump on the roofs, which is correct. Parallax scrolling. This is a lovely version. Power pill. Time to eat the undead. They're all scarpered. Another pill. I never knew Pac-Man was a junkie. So, if there's a church, but there were ghosts in your town, then what purpose does the church serve? You're burying people and they're coming straight back. And also, if that's a crucifixion, we'll be getting rid of ghosts. Questions. You're all thinking, oh no, how do I do the jump when you get to the water? You're like, you know, I hate these little bastards. So the undead They can get their pilot's license. Got Parallax. They can drive cars. To quote Red Dwarf, death isn't a handicap it used to be. Look at that. That's lovely. There is really nice Parallax scrolling in this. Bowls. Yeah. I don't like that dash mechanic. Ooh! Keep rolling. Oh, you got momentum as well. Bollocks. Right. What was the other again? Paperboy? I think I played this before. This is a pretty bang on conversion. The emulation in this thing seems to be absolutely bang on. I mean, I would have thought a Pi can run this. Right. No, we'll go with Easy Street. You all know what Paperboy is. I'm on the fucking pavement. Oh, but I got it in. It sounded awkward, didn't it? Right, have I got any customers left? I don't go on the road, I've got some papers left. Look, you can take out tombstones, which are in people's gardens. Everything kills you. Oh, see, I always find that weird. Judging the diagonals so you can get your papers without dying. It's not super smooth scrolling. No! Maniac. Oh. Wow, it's hard. Run! I was trying to break windows. I'm trying to kill him. Now I'm trying not to throw up. Ew! Get back on! What are you complaining about? You got free paper. Oh look, it's a burglar. You got a hit burglar. No, you can't. Well, you could then. You can't now. The Liberals complain and say that he's actually the victim and you're the perpetrator. Yay! No! Stunt course? Yay. Go left, it's easier. If it'll let you go left, it won't. Right, one more game. Pit Fighter, because why not? How ambitious is Pit Fighter for this system? Can't be worse than any of the other ones. You know, like Spectrum. We're looking at you. Pit Fighter, the ultimate competition. So this was basically like the great granddaddy of Mortal Kombat. Actors, digitized. Although it's got scaling in this. Whether this version does or not, I don't know. But I remember losing my shit over this when I saw it in the arcade. There are no good home ports. The Mega Drive version is enjoyable. Why did I select bars? He was shit. It's digitized at least, yeah. Mega Drive version is enjoyable, but I mean, it's out of its league, isn't it? You've all got a special. Oh look, it's got scaling. Get up. It's got scaling. That's impressive. May not look it, but it is. I think that's the music, whereas I was thinking it was me twatting him. The noise. No, it's the music. Everyone's got a special move. How do you do it? I don't know. Yeah. I got no problem being cheap. How many friggin' hits did he take? Also, only play as a kickboxer. Things I learned. If you kick him into the crowd, does the crowd throw him back out? That's knockout time. Yay! I got money. And stuff. Watch. Oh, but I'm this knobhead again. This is actually quite impressive, seriously. Anyway, I'm going to round up. Do you know what? I guess compared to what it was competing with, take out the price and, you know, the fact that it was not handheld, it was ahead of its time. It was on a whole new, you know, level and stuff like that. Just, I mean, lack of software. I didn't realise there were this many games on it, but compared to the Game Boy, you know, then there was a lot less software. But yeah, definitely ahead of its time. That was Atari though, wasn't it? Generally ahead of its time but doomed to fail. But yeah, this emulator seems to be absolutely bang on with it. I don't know why I was thinking it wouldn't, but you know, like I said, I'm working my way through all of these things. But more importantly, did you have an ATARI Lynx back in the day? I would love to know, you know, what you thought of it, how many games you had, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.